pause the recording here and pick it back up. Not really come. I'm wondering when it was going to happen.
Hello sir, you alright?
Good, are you?
I am alright.
You have to let me know. You have to let me know, by the way, before you start recording.
I haven't done anything, have I? I've asked you if you're alright.
Yeah, but you turned your body worn on without letting me know.
Well, you obviously do know it's on because you're telling me about it.
Yeah, but it's in your policy.
What's the reason for you being here today?
You have to inform me. Just keep a bit of distance, thanks.
What's the reason for you being here today?
I'm here to make a video.
What's that video about?
The police station.
The video about the police station?
The encounter kicks off when an officer quietly switches on his body-worn camera, only for the auditor to instantly call him out, reminding him that policy requires clear notification. When asked why he's there, the auditor explains he's simply filming the police station, but what he sees as harmless quickly raises suspicion for the officer, who questions why someone would want to capture entrances, exits, and license plates. What starts as curiosity soon escalates into a clash between public rights and police authority, with the auditor firmly standing on transparency while the officer hints at darker motives, causing the tension to steadily rise.
Do you see perhaps how this might be considered to be slightly concerning, that you're just turning up here, trying to watch people going inside and out the police station, watching people coming and going, recording registration marks, and trying to look at pins?
I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin.
It's not what I've been told by people that are coming in.
Come on, man. Let's not go down that route. I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin, man. Let's be objective here.
It seems to be very suspicious behaviour to me.
No, it's not suspicious. There's nothing suspicious about it. I'm filming from public. It's your job to secure it. Hi, let's hypothetically say I could see the pin.
Yeah?
Legally speaking, I could record it if I so wanted to, but believe me, I don't want to.
And
it's your job to secure it.
Yeah, and do you not think that that would be cause for me to be concerned?
I've just reassured you that I'm not.
The officer's tone sharpens as he suggests the filming looks like reconnaissance, hinting it could be tied to criminal intent since the auditor is recording people coming and going. The auditor pushes back firmly, reminding him that filming in public is perfectly legal and that it's the police's job, not his, to safeguard sensitive details. He even points out that capturing something like a visible pin pad wouldn't be illegal, though he makes clear he has no interest in that. Still, the officer won't back down, insisting such behavior naturally raises alarm. What emerges is a clash of perspectives, one side seeing lawful activity, the other seeing a possible threat, widening the gap between perception and legality.
Your reassurance is one thing, but knowing is better.
Right.
It would seem to me like you are making observations around the security of the police station.
So what about cars that have got dash cams and stuff like that? Could they not make those same observations?
Sorry?
Cars with dash cams fitted could hypothetically
Cars with dash cams fitted aren't going to sit there and watch officers coming in and out. It's going to be just an incidental thing, isn't it?
Okay, well this also happens to be incidental. I haven't come here with a particular plan to
Well, you've also been inside the front office.
To make them aware of my presence.
Is that what you've explained to them?
Yes. So that it wouldn't come as a surprise.
Trying to balance the argument, the auditor likens his camera to a dashcam, pointing out that both can capture officers incidentally. The officer dismisses the comparison, arguing that dashcams aren't deliberately focused on sensitive areas like entrances. The auditor counters that his filming is also incidental, emphasizing he isn't hiding and has made his presence obvious to avoid any suspicion. Still unconvinced, the officer presses harder, asking if he's live streaming or conducting real-time surveillance. When the auditor clarifies it's just a normal recording, the officer suddenly declares he'll be using Section 43 of the Terrorism Act to search him. What began as a casual exchange has now escalated into a full stop under one of the UK's most controversial police powers.
Alright then sir, are you currently recording or are you live streaming?
I'm recording, I'm not live streaming.
You're recording, okay, right.
You're going to search me now, are you?
Yes.
Why are you going to search me, Sergeant?
I am concerned your activity may be terrorist related.
Okay, so what are your grounds to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
I've literally just explained that to you.
Okay, so what are you going to launch with? I'm not going to obstruct your search. I'm not going to obstruct your search.
Would you mind handing your camera over to my colleague so he can film it while I'm doing it?
I can keep it in my hand. Like I say, I won't obstruct you.
Have something in your hand because you could use it to hit me. I'm not suggesting you have to stop filming it.
Okay, I mean...
Do you have a problem with him filming it?
I don't. I would rather just keep it in my hand though. I'm not going to obstruct your search.
I've made a reasonable...
The auditor stays composed, calmly questioning the officer's grounds for the search while firmly insisting on keeping his camera, assuring he won't interfere. The officer refuses, arguing the camera could be used as a weapon and must be surrendered. He frames the search as a matter of safety and counterterrorism, not censorship. The auditor pushes back, pointing out he's being reasonable, cooperative, and only wants to record his own experience. Still, the officer doubles down, insisting the images must be checked for terrorist-related content. What follows is a real-time power struggle, one side holding fast to lawful rights, the other leaning on authority and precaution, locked in a tense standoff.
Suggestion that you can maintain
And if I was to
your video
refuse?
and record of it. Well, I will simply take it from you.
I haven't been hostile though, I've been pretty cooperative.
I've said that. I will then look to review the images that are on it. I'm not going to delete it or anything like that.
Alright, so can I prop it?
Is this Coley?
Yeah, it is. Oh, what's going on, Brown? What's going on, Brown? Who remembers this geezer?
you dealing with
From
him, mate?
Bethnal Green.
Yeah, no, it's just you deal.
He's about to search me. Oh, Brown, tell him not to search me, please. He's about to search me under section 43. No, tell him. No, tell him. Oh, tell him. No, tell him, man. No, you ain't got no grounds. You ain't got no grounds. No, tell him. Oh, Brown, that's not good, you know. You sure you still want to? You sure you still want to do this? Yeah.
Do you want to give Chris your phone so he can film it on your behalf? Chris, if you'd like to maintain it so that he can do it.
No worries, Sarge.
Yeah, no, do it landscape.
After this, as part of the search,
What are your grounds? Come a little bit closer so the camera can pick up the audio.
After this, we are allowed to go through the images that are on.
The search gets underway, and the auditor wastes no time challenging it, pointing out there's no objective evidence of wrongdoing. Filming a public building, he argues, is not terrorism but perfectly lawful observation. The officer pushes back, claiming the auditor's unusual attention to security features creates reasonable suspicion. All the while, the auditor films every second, stressing that documentation is his way of protecting his rights and showing the public exactly how such powers are used. The officer insists he's just following procedure, framing it as routine. What unfolds is a textbook clash, legal gray areas against subjective judgment, raising the core question, when does mere suspicion justify police intervention?
To review them to see if any of my concerns are done. I've already explained them to you.
No, you haven't explained the grounds. So how do you reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist? What are the grounds that reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
Because you are taking an unnatural degree of interest in the security aspects of the police station.
So that's not an objective basis to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist.
Yes, I think
No, it's
it
not.
is.
I don't believe it is.
Well, if you don't.
Do you mind stopping the recording and starting it again?
If you don't.
I'll give it back. Don't worry. Yeah, go on.
Are you going to say something now it's not being recorded?
No, not at all. I just wanted to preserve the recording so that I don't think you've got grounds to reasonably suspect I'm a
Well, if you
terrorist.
don't think I've got grounds, then you don't think I've got grounds.
No, but this is not subjective. This is not open to debate.
Exactly.
It has to be an objective basis.
If you disagree with my assessment,
So what you're doing is
that's
illegal.
Fine.
What you're doing is
That's
illegal. What he's
fine.
doing is illegal.
Then you can complain about it.
I won't be complaining. I'll be suing.
It will then
I'll
get
be suing.
reviewed. That would be via a complaint, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't be via a complaint.
So my name's Sergeant Mugden. I obviously work here at Sutton Police Station, and you're just taking for the purpose.
Okay,
of
and what are you
this
expecting
search.
to find? Because that's part of the search criteria. They have to
Objects.
satisfy objects relating to what?
Objects related to terrorism.
Such as?
So that could be if there are
haven't got about
images
this
of the CCTV. If there is footage of you watching people trying to go in, if you are
I can
if you are getting stuff of
film it in
people's
public.
registration as they're coming in and
Yeah.
out. If you have any objects on you that would be in there that would be terrorist related,
Such
if you
as
could
what?
have things like
Maps?
no, not necessarily maps, but things like rope, gaffer tape, any of these things, weapons, can all be used as part of terrorist-related
Do you
activity.
think that the police station is a valuable target for a terrorist?
Extremely.
I think so. Why? Is there any data that supports that? Any sort of given incidents in the past?
Yes. Police officers have literally been targeted and attacked. So I've got
No, I don't consent to this. Man. Don't touch me, man.
The officer widens his reasoning, rattling off items he claims could tie to terrorism, maps, tape, ropes, even weapons, arguing that a police station is an obvious target and caution is justified. The auditor, unimpressed, pushes back hard, demanding real evidence of past threats or data to back such claims. To him, it's just fear tactics used to mask flimsy grounds. As the search intensifies, his frustration sharpens, accusing the officer of trampling rights under a veneer of politeness. The officer stands firm, insisting every step is necessary for safety, while the auditor calls it an overreach, casting the moment as a clear example of authority misusing power.
You said you're not going to obstruct it. The search is happening whether you consent to it or not. So it's up to you.
It's not good enough, really.
It's up to you whether this is done gently and nicely or if it is done with restraint and handcuffs.
This is how you would apprehend a terrorist, where you just let one guy record and it's just me and you.
I've let him record as a courtesy.
So it's just me and you. So this is a suspected terrorist you're about to search. Is this a good idea then?
Yeah.
So this is a good idea. We're one-on-one right now. This is a good idea, is it?
Well, we're 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, aren't we?
It's ridiculous. You know it's ridiculous. You know full well I'm not a terrorist. You crack on.
Sir, what's your name?
It's ridiculous. I'm not going to tell you my name.
How would you like me to
Part of
address
my
you?
powers, part of the powers for
It
this.
certainly is. How would you like me
Section
to address
43
you?
powers does not give you powers for me to give my name. I don't have to give my name.
No, I didn't say it does. I just said how would you like me to address you?
Stop trying to treat me like you're treating me respect. Like you're violating my rights. You're violating my rights right now. You're violating my rights and you're trying to act friendly and this and that. Like, come on, man.
What right am I violating?
My freedom to record from in a public place.
I haven't stopped you recording.
Yes,
I haven't
but
stopped you
you're
recording.
interfering with it. There are no grounds for the search. You are
I've given you the grounds for my search. I've given you the grounds for my search twice.
You haven't gone about this very
I think that they will stand up to scrutiny extremely well.
You haven't gone about this well. Don't put your hands there, man.
Huh?
Don't put your hands in there. What's wrong with you?
Don't put my hands in where? In your waistband?
In my waistband, yeah.
Why would I
You're this
put my hands in
weirdo
your
guy, bro. You like touching men?
No, not particularly.
No, I think you do.
I'll do my job if I have to.
Yeah. This is very, very suspect. This is very unusual.
Is it?
This is very unusual. All for someone filming outside. This is very unusual behaviour at the moment.
It's very unusual to film outside.
Okay.
How do you know my my colleague over there?
It doesn't matter how I know.
Huh?
It doesn't matter.
He's got his own YouTube channel.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I've been on YouTube before
You're
doing
weirdo,
this for someone
you're weirdo.
pretending to have Ebola on the tube
He's got
station.
bail conditions as well. So.
Do you? That's exciting to know. So it
me?
looks like we do know your details.
Don't worry, we know who you are, don't worry, we do know who you are.
Well, I'm not worried. Why would I be worried?
What are your bail conditions, Chris? What's the bail conditions?
Live and sleep at his address.
Is it local to us?
No, it's not. He's not even from. He doesn't even live in London. No.
Alright, so just wait there. I'm going to go through your bag as well.
Alright, let's get the phone back then. Thank you.
No, because you want to review the images that are on there. Chris, you want to review the images, a copy of the search slip, which...
Yeah, write me
I
up
can
that
do now.
search slip, please.
Yeah, alright, no problem. I'll have to go inside and grab...
Yeah, if you could do that.
Are you going to wait here or are you going to wait in the front office?
I'm going to wait right here.
You wait here, right?
Keep
I'll be back
filming.
very, very shortly with that for you. Yeah, mate.
The search grows more invasive as the officer checks bags, waistband, and personal items, even ordering the auditor to push his back, which he calls intrusive. He warns the officer against inappropriate contact, accusing him of crossing the line. Tension rises when officers bring up his YouTube activity and hint at bail conditions, making the stop feel personal rather than procedural. The auditor calls it pure intimidation, arguing it proves why filming encounters is essential. As the sergeant shifts to completing the formal search slip, the auditor keeps pressing, highlighting the weak grounds for the stop. What unfolds is more than a search, it's a real-time test of rights, captured moment by moment for the world to see.
What's time?
I'll be back in probably 2 minutes.
No worries. 2, you're good. Totally.
What's up?
Alright, dude. Alright.
Are you good though, yeah?
Yeah, I like the comments on your live on my one.
What? Yeah, they like you, innit?
I can talk a glass eye to sleep, yeah?
Talk the back legs off a donkey and that.
That's it.
They're not gonna like me sitting here joking and that with you lot, you know, after this just happened. I need to get back into character real quick.
Individual officers do have individual grounds, yeah?
Oh, you should have told him though, you should have told him not to search me. Because technically he could be liable now if I was to bring a sick. Because he didn't have sufficient grounds to search me.
Each day is different.
I know, but I hear what you're saying, but legally there's no grounds to search me for doing what I'm doing.
Different grounds and
no, it shouldn't be different grounds. It's not subjective though, is it?
No, of course it is.
How's man going to feature on the channel twice, man? For flip's sake.
It's different grounds, though, isn't it? I know they're going to hate.
What are you doing around here anyway? Why are you not at Bethnal?
No, I work over.
Oh, well, they moved you here now.
I was at Met Wide. I was all over.
Did you not see that thing with Sergeant Boughton? So I found out where the back gate was at Bethnal. I was filming it, and this guy come out on some mad.
What, same day?
Nah, this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Craziness, man. He even said he knew what I was there for and he still searched me under section 43, like.
Their own. I can't tell you other officers. Just like this officer might have different reasons. I would have different reasons. Like I said, I might be a bit.
It is what it is, man.
I might be a bit old school. Some people might think I'm a bit lapsed. You know, taxpayers' money. I should have jumped out and dealt with you. Some people will be like,
no, because you need to use intuition and like instinct and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're not robots.
I use
like
experience.
Well, there you go.
Experience, so that's it. But I'm not
setting
saying
a good example for the young officers.
Yeah, but
like.
I'm not saying that today's different circumstance to Bethnal Green. You know, you have been in the front office, there was a lady there, we need to make sure that you know...
So were they happy with that footage then? Because listen, I'm not here trying to like record victims of crime, we can come to a compromise, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, that circumstance is completely different to our Bethnal Green experience, so...
Yeah, but that's not the reason why he went through my phone.
No, I don't...
That information was found out later.
I weren't here to hear his grounds, whatever, no, he's a sergeant, so I'm sure his grounds are absolutely fine, but so
you reckon, yeah?
Argue. Well, that's obviously up to interpretation, but I didn't hear, so... I'm just out here to make sure that everyone's alright and we're not going to...
okay, yeah, no, we're good, so there's no
you get your copy, slip, and then you're done.
So I can go in afterwards and have my body worn stuff.
It's on bloody
So
live now, isn't it?
I've done it, no, I didn't do it like, I did it on old brimming.
Ah, yeah.
Just generate it and then I can go back in and...
That's your reference number, alright?
Right, thank you, Mr. Brown, take care, yeah?
Provide you with a sanitised copy of it. I've got to go now back in and complete the grounds for it.
I've given him a little same chat as last time, so... Cheers, Sergeant.
Right, take care, fellas, yeah?
Go yourself, Colin.
Sarge, that's poor.
After the sergeant steps away, the auditor reflects with the remaining officers, comparing this stop to past encounters and noting how differently sergeants handle audits. Some come with hostility, others with measured restraint. The discussion shifts to bigger themes: what auditing represents today, how police perceive it, and what its future might look like. The auditor makes it clear he isn't there to expose victims or compromise security, but to hold authority accountable. Sutton Police Station, he says, is just another case study, another example of how Section 43 powers are being used in practice. As the video wraps, he urges viewers to like, comment, and subscribe, leaving them to decide whether the officers acted within reason or crossed the line.